What's good, everybody? It's your boy Booking with Trent. Happy Monday. Welcome back to the surgical stream. Is that his mic that's so pure, or is that just his voice that's just so beautiful?
I think the White Sox are
Mid.
Call for what it is. Mid.
Buzz Shiesty, bro. And I know you're about to have a sell job of the century, bro.
Yeah. A turkey tosser going up against an NPC.
Oh, shut up, Leafs fan. What's a promo tonight, bro? Come on. Get to the lab.
No need to let Leafs fan get in your head.
Oh, the last thing he can do is get in my head.
Yeah, just don't bet on him. Don't take him because that's supposed to be free.
Guys, I'm not going to war. Like, I just got a really high tight fade and high production of shots. They've been looking for
I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry. Laughing at Shelly in the queue, just grubbing on this.
Come on, fire me up!
Oh. What are we doing, bro? What are we doing?
I was just practicing for deployment.
I had Javon's breast to get my coins back up. So
look, you coming in on a tan. You can't be doing this. There's guys like us. Where's my tan?
Hey, let the kid get some dubs every now and then.
I just want to wish a happy Father's Day to all of the Lightning fans because your daddy's right there. There's your daddy. So
much love, Spring and Bank will be seized. Book it.
Me and my money attached emotionally. I get a clutch, and if you get too close to me, I'm at the top where I'm supposed to be.
Good morning on the West Coast. Good afternoon on the East Coast, and good evening to our friends across the pond. It's your boy, Not a Mush, filling in for Book It with Trent this morning. A little bit, obviously, of a different schedule because once again, we got stumped by the slate. So if we were going to kick it off at the usual time, we would have had 3 games to discuss. So we flipped with Crabs. We are kicking it off an hour and a half earlier. We're going to get 2 more games on the diamond to talk about today. Quick recap of yesterday. Hell of a Stanley Cup. Hell of a game. Some of us caught the correct score. I know I did. Trent must have flip that voodoo because the kid said exactly how it was going to play out. And that's just how it went down. I'm sure their hangovers out in Florida are getting rocked by the humidity. Safe travels to the boys. Get home safe. We need you back here. I had a lay that was busted by my Giants. Went into the 9th inning with a 3-1 lead. We tossed out McGee, and the kid gave up 3 runs. Typical. But coins came home. We're moving on. We got a game 5 coming up on Friday, tomorrow night of the Stanley Cup. We're one day closer to the weekend. We're one day closer to NFL football, college basketball. But we're going to have 2 months to grind. We are certainly going to have 2 months to grind. Looking at the slate today, the Braves already with a 1-0 lead in the first inning. We're going to have the Cardinals Brewers to talk about here. Dakota Hudson and Jason Alexander on the bump. Mariners Athletics, talk about a snooze fest. I don't know if anyone wants to really bet or watch that game. That was a pretty pathetic showing out of Oakland last night. Astros, Yankees, Orioles, White Sox, Phillies, Padres. I think one thing is clear. The squares are still grubbing, and we're grubbing fat, and we're not done yet. Plate's not finished. Without further ado, we got a couple heads in the queue here. We'll keep trying to pile these folks in. But here we go. Kicking it off. Ollie, 1 unit. How we doing, brother? How are you?
Good. How we doing?
We're hanging in there, big guy. We're hanging in there. We're trying to kick things off with a little bit of a bang. Ollie, I don't have you down. What'd you pitch yesterday?
So I pitched Mariners yesterday.
Okay.
Smacked. Easy.
Smack.
And
Easy.
then
Didn't
I
even have to
also
worry about
pitched.
it.
I had Jason Day's matchup this morning. Dude looked like a bozo out there today. So sorry for that. But I did tweet out a little Rory McIlroy first round leader action. He just shot a 62. So we're sitting pretty with that. Made up for it.
62.
Yeah, he's 8 under. Feeling good.
Jesus Christ. Where are they playing shooting the 62?
The TPC
That's
River
wild.
Highlands. It's a birdie fest, and Rory thrives in birdie fest. So we had to get that. We're sitting pretty. If we have to hedge it later, we'll keep an eye on anybody else that's out there. But right now, I'm not sure if anybody's going to match a 62. So a little early coinage to make up for the Jason Day absolute debacle that he put on this morning.
Do those prop bets look any different on Prize Picks for the birdies? Are they at like 5.5 and 6.5 now instead of typically like the 3.5 that we've been seeing?
They're actually at like 3.5 to 4.5 today, which is fucking yeah. I just tweeted one out.
Okay.
I don't know if anybody's teed off yet, but I just did one with Ricky Fowler, Sam Burns, Scotty, and Jordan Spieth to all go over their birdies today. Feel good about that. It's birdie fest out there.
Fowler, Spieth, they haven't teed off yet, have they?
They're close if they haven't.
Okay.
So I tweeted out if anybody wants to get in on that, go get it in quick. But today, I'm running back with the Mariners. Don't care.
Mm-hmm.
Don't care. Don't care.
You going run line?
No, I'm just going to take the money line. I'm kind of being a wimp, but I need to see a couple days go through here after fell off the Twins ladder the other day. So I like the not the Twins today. I like the Mariners today. The A's are just pathetic. There's not much that needs to go into it. They're a really, really bad baseball team, and they're even worse at home. Now, on the flip side, some people might say, oh, hey, Robbie Ray on the road. Doesn't matter. Oakland at home trumps Robbie Ray on the road.
Yeah, I mean, they're going to have a packed house of about 14 fans sitting in there for this game. So not much support going on for those Oakland Athletics. What are the odds that you got it at?
Minus 135.
Yeah. We take
And
that.
for a quick prize pick square, I really like the over 1.5 hits in the White Sox game.
That's my
Dean
favorite square in all of Prize Picks.
Yeah, dude, I've been loving that square too. I love the it's Dean Creamer versus Johnny Cueto, and I mean those guys, you know what they like to do, Mush.
Mm-hmm.
It's Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
You know it's on Thursday. Thanksgiving. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Oh, I have a freaking bone to pick with Krabs when he comes on at the end, but I kind of like Baltimore to win that game today. I put a 3-teamer in that I forgot to announce, but it is Yankees money line, Orioles money line, because Cueto struggles at home. He struggles at home. He's been doing pretty well so far this year on the road, but at home he's pretty susceptible to give up 3 to 5 runs. And then Padres run line tonight.
I like the Padres tonight too.
I think that's like plus 800 or 900. So we'll take that. All right, brother, I got you down here. Mariners money line and over 1.5 hits in that White Sox Orioles game. I think those are 2 great plays. Ollie, as always, appreciate you, big guy, and best luck out there tonight. All right.
All right. We'll be seeing.
All right, we'll be. Gio, what's going on, man? Welcome.
Mush, what's going on?
What's up, brother? How are you?
I'm doing good. We're in HQ today, so I got a couple corporate picks for you.
Please deal them. Deal them.
So the first one, like you said just before, the Padres run line. Love that. They've beaten Philly twice this season. Then they covered the spread both times. They're coming off a 10-4 win. Phillies, they're on a 3-game losing skid. I like the Padres in this one. Plus Musgrove, much better pitcher than Suarez. And then I got a nice player prop, Jameson Taillon, over 4.5 strikeouts. He's had over 4.5 in 5 of the last 6 games. The Astros, they've only struck out under 8 times this season. So they're a heavy strikeout team. Jameson on the bump. The Yankees are looking really good. I got that for
still not sure that Trent and Jameson Taillon are actually different people. So if we don't see Trent at all, it's possible that he's out there in pinstripes.
Well, I'm going to be riding with Trent now. He predicted 3-2 last night. Couldn't believe it. The over
Yeah.
got cooked, but you know what? If you took the 3-2, then you made some money.
Oh yeah, we didn't even talk about it, but when he put out what was going on, I was like, oh dude, I already have it booked for Abs 3, Lightning 2. I did the opposite as well, but it was plus 950, a little sprink, a couple units coming home. We were sweating it out on Night Sweats last night, and I was like, is this actually gonna happen? Because it was 2-2 with I don't know, 14 minutes left or something. It's like just nice defensive hockey. That's all we need.
I was hoping the other way. I had the over in that, and then I had the over in a parlay. So I was hoping maybe like a quick goal and then maybe an empty netter. Let's send it to OT. Why not? But you know what? 3-2, still love it.
Yeah. What a night. We'll probably see an over. I think the Avs might end it on Friday with a blowout like game 3.
Yeah, I mean, if they're at home, then it's absolutely going to be a blowout. But I'm shocked with the series how it's been going, and then have a nice defensive game 3-2 is just couldn't believe it.
Yeah. Well, hope to be on the right side of the next one, man. I got you down here, Padres. And what'd you get the Padres run line at? I booked it last night at plus 140.
I think I had it at it was a minus 110. Could be wrong. Maybe in 130s. But I booked it this morning. But it wasn't at like 140. It was a little bit lower than that.
I got a plus money for Musgrove at home.
Sorry, I had it mixed up. I think I let me check my FanDuel, but
you're good.
I think I had it at plus 140 as well. Because that's why I took it. The money line's easy, but like with some plus odds on it, gotta sprinkle some units.
Yeah, I think and my first 5 lines don't open up until the morning, so I'm definitely going to book their first 5 as well. I really like the Padres tonight.
Yeah, I got them at plus 140. I might tell you, I might take the first 5 as well.
Okay, and we got the NBA draft tonight. What's your team? Are you a New York guy?
Yeah, but I'm a Miami Heat fan. I'm a big D Wade guy, so I'm a big Miami guy. So the draft usually
like that happens a little bit in New York.
Yeah,
you're kind of like, especially with basketball, you're like, I can't stand the Knicks. The Nets are kind of scrubby. Let's take our talents to South Beach.
No, I can't stand Knicks fans. But the draft usually most nights it's like most drafts really Miami isn't really doing much. We got Tyler Hero a couple years ago, Bam Adebayo, but other than that, just kind of sit back, hopefully get a trade. John Collins is in the conversation, but I don't know. We'll see. I mean, the draft got leaked. Woj leaked the draft, so I'm not even going to touch the bets.
Really?
Yeah, he leaked the first 3 picks.
Let me open my book. Krabs was talking about this last night where this oh my God, they're here. What are the first 3 picks?
Let me go to Twitter. It was
for Jabari Smith, under 1.5 is minus 400. Keegan Murray. Okay, so I only have Jabari for the first.
Yeah,
does he have Jabari going 1?
Yeah, he has Jabari to Orlando, Chet to OKC, and then Paolo to Houston.
Okay, makes sense.
And usually Woj is right with that. Wow,
these odds are trash. I think Benedict Mathurin probably goes 5. They have him at under 6.5 for minus 320. What am I supposed to do with this? All right, we're gonna need to get a breakdown because some of these have good value, but I mean the unders brutal. The unders are brutal.
So I'm staying away.
All right, Gio, man. If you're around, probably gonna stream the NBA draft. So we'd love to have you back on, brother.
Yeah, if I'm around, I'll give you a buzz.
For sure. All right, Gio, man. Be well.
All
Be
right,
well. Appreciate you. Woj, trying to help some people make some cash. We don't hate it. DC Bets, what's going on, man? You goats are muted right now.
How we doing?
What's up, big guy? How are you?
We're chilling. It's all
what do you got for us? What's that?
It was always the Sox.
Everyone
was saying it was too square. Squares are grubbing. Just got to ride the wave.
Squares are definitely grubbing. I think we only saw maybe 2 dogs win yesterday.
Yeah, something like that. But today we got the Mariners. Another square pick, but got some good reasoning for it. So the Mariners are 11-3 in their last 14 as a road favorite, and the Athletics are 6-22 in their last 28 as a home dog. The Mariners are 5-2 in their last 7 road games versus a righty, The Athletics are 1-7 in their last 8 games versus a lefty. The Mariners are 15-6 in their last 21 games versus a team with a winning percentage below 400. The Athletics are 1-6 in their last 7 versus a team with a losing record, and the Mariners have won 7 in a row against Oakland. So we've seen the past 2 games in the series that they're just smacking them. Oakland, they got like 5 people showing up. No one wants to be there.
Yeah. Nope,
So
not at all.
I think the
Even
Mariners
if they were
grab
giving
the
the tickets
Bruins
away
and
for
sweep.
free, they couldn't get people in there. Yeah, that all sounds good. 11-3 as a road fave, 5-2 as a righty, and what you said 7-0 in their last 7 against Oakland.
Yeah, and then 15-6 in their last 21 games versus a team with a winning percentage below 400. So, and
I think we found a new.
The numbers speak for themselves. I think I'm 3-0 on the week, so hope to make it 4-0.
And you said a winning percentage less than 400%.
Yes, sir.
All right, beauty, man. Yeah, Mariners money line minus 130. A little disrespectful to Robbie Ray. I think
That's what I'm saying.
That could be a nuke. All right, brother. Appreciate you, DC. I got you down here for Mariners money line. Let's keep grubbing. Let's keep grubbing.
Yes, sir.
All right, boss. Be well. Oh my God. Everyone shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Get ready. Shiesty. What's good, baby?
Well, I'm not going to be a little bitch. We're doing Mariners run line minus 1.5.
Yeah. Why not even the alt line, Buzz? Come on.
Dude,
talk to him.
So I had all their stats DC bet had, so I'm not going to repeat them. The Athletics are 16-40 in their last 56 home games. They've won, I think, like 8 home games all year. In his last 3 starts, Robbie Ray is 2-0 with a 1.89 ERA. He's pitching well. I know he's on the road and he doesn't pitch that well on the road, but he's maybe now he's pitching like he was last year. He's been playing well now. Maybe he's living up to that contract. And Frankie Montas is on the mound, which is why I think it's kind of not a pick 'em, but like close to it relatively for being the fucking Athletics. On his last 3 starts, Montas is 1-2 with a 5 ERA. Montas has not played well in the whole month. He has like a 6 ERA in June. Oakland is last in batting average and on base percentage and second to last in runs and slugging. They can't hit the ball. Oakland is batting 199 at home this season and are 5th to last in batting average against lefties. Seattle is 12th in on-base percentage and 14th in home runs. They hit the home run ball. Montas, he'll walk people. He's also going to strike out people, but he's prone to the long ball. He's given up double the amount of home runs at home than he has on the road. I mean, Garner, he's pitched, I think, 2 more games at home, but still, that's a big thing. In the month of June, Seattle is the best team in pitching. They have the lowest ERA at 2.59, while Oakland is 4th to last at a 5.12 ERA. I think it's personally like my score when I was looking at this, 4-1, like a little cheeky. That's why I didn't want to. I'm not going to ladder it per se. Maybe I'll do minus 2.5 at like plus 210, but for minus 1.5 at plus 146 now, plus 150 almost.
Yeah,
I think it's too good to pass up. There's so much value there. But I think Montas can keep them down, and I don't think the Mariners are that good of an offense to like blow them out 9-0 again. But the Mariners have been pitching well, and even if Robbie Ray can only go 6, you got 7, 8, 9. Their bullpen's been playing well. Robbie Ray
I mean, this is one of those things where only a few weeks ago, we would have to look at this and say, oh, it makes way too much sense to bet on the Mariners. Everything is leaning that way. It's a trap line. But, dude, we got to keep riding the trend on squares continuing to grub. And
Robbie Ray's played well. It's not
Robbie Ray's doing well, and the A's
I'd be on the Athletics if this was in April and Robbie Ray was on the mound when he hasn't been playing well. But Robbie Ray's been playing well. Montas hasn't been playing well. The Mariners aren't bad. And then the Athletics suck.
Absolute. Great value. Mariners ladder might be built. It makes so much sense.
I'm just scared it's going to be a
I can't
low-scoring
wait to see
game.
people try and bet on the A's. Go for it. Please send me your tickets. But yeah, I mean, I think Robbie Ray continues the deal today.
Robbie Ray's played well versus the Athletics last 2 starts. One was he went 6 innings with 1 hit given up, no walks, and then the other one was he gave up 3 runs in 6 innings. So 12 innings, he's only given up 3 runs, but Montas struggles with the walks versus the Mariners. Usually around 2 or 3 a game. And
Yeah,
then,
I think the Mariners are a better team when it comes to their plate discipline too.
Yeah, he's given up 7. I think he's given up 7 runs the last time they played him or something like that. Or the second to last time. Like,
Beauty.
struggling.
Are you messing around with any props yet on the diamond, or just going straights?
I'm just going straight, but I did see somewhere where like Ty France is like 6 for 11 with like 3 home runs against Montas.
Okay.
So that's not a bad shout. And then I think that was really it. That's all I saw. I might look into like I could see a little Kyle Schwarber nuke job tonight, but I don't know. I
love
like
a
that
good
over too.
Schwarber. How many units you got on that plus 146?
I got a unit on the money line and a unit on mine at plus 146.
We love it. We love it. We love it. All right, Buzz. Much love, man. Appreciate the hell out of you. We'll be seeing.
Thank you.
We'll be seeing. Yeah, I mean, Mariners might need to be nuked today because I lost money on the Royals. Krabs said, "Hey, Bubba, come on, ride them with me, ride them." And yeah, Leafs fan and I got coerced in that shit. I cannot believe that I bet on Daniel Lynch, who I literally think started turkey tosser for the kid, and faded Shohei. I need to forget that quick. I need to forget that real quick. Addy Matty back in the States, maybe back in the States. What's going on, man? How are you?
How are you?
Dude, I'm great. You're Walter Martin right now, but let's see if we can figure that one out.
All right, then you have best Wi-Fi. Hopefully, towards
I'm gonna bring you back. Let's see if we can do something else. Coin Snatcher, what's going on? Oh, hold on now. Coins, what's up, brother?
What's up, handsome? I missed you guys.
I know, dude. Been a little minute. What do you got for us? How you been?
I've been good. I've been taking a little break, honestly, because I don't know. I've just been getting sussed out, but I'm back. I'm excited. I don't even want to pitch my play anymore, though, because it's already been said 50 times. But
Mariners.
It's a twist. It's the Oakland Athletics under team total 3. It's at 3. It's very low, but I think Robbie Ray's going to shove today, like everyone said. But I'm going to skip to my prop because everyone's already said that a million times. My prop of the day, I'm going to take you back to the NFL draft. One of my favorite of my own stream moments was when you and me cashed the under 5.5 on Kayvon Thibodeau.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to go for the same type of vibe and take the AJ Griffin under 11.5. I think that there's no way he doesn't get picked in the top 10. It's plus like 120 right now. The top 10 for him is plus 210. I'm seeing on FanDuel.
I'm seeing under 11.5 at plus 100. Who's taking him and why?
Well, here's my thing. Nick's got all these rumors about trading to a million different spots. I got 11.5 just so that the ticker shows.
Yeah.
But
Yep.
The Knicks are picking at 11. If they don't trade it, they're definitely taking him. If they do trade it, the Kings or Trailblazers will probably take him. If not, he's already gone. There's no reasonable way in my mind that he's there at 12. It just doesn't.
Am I putting money on this right now?
I think you should. If you like turning money into more money.
Funny thing about me, it's one of my favorite hobbies, turning money into more money.
Me too.
All right. Under AJ Griffin, under 11.5 at plus 100. Booked. That's my first draft pick. Prop placed. We'd love to see it. Under 11.5 at plus money. We need those.
We do.
Now, if we can parlay that shit, talk to me nice. That Kayvon Thibodeau moment was fire.
So electric.
That was fire. Great moment.
I hope we get some good shit
We
tonight.
thought it was cashed after he didn't. He didn't make it. He wasn't drafted third.
and
then we
thought it
pulled
was
you on. I
chalk.
was like, please, because I think I had significant units on that.
Yeah, we thought it was cake for sure, but the Giants pulled it through. God
We
bless.
love when the Giants can pull it through. That's probably the only time that that we'll be celebrating something the Giants do this season.
For the foreseeable future. As
long
a New York
Daniel Jones is
football
turning the ball over, yeah.
as a New York football Giants fan, I can say that that's probably the best moment we're going to have in the past 5 and future 5 years. So
yeah.
I love it.
All right, brother. Good to see your face. Don't be a stranger. We got AJ Griffin under 11.5 and the Oakland A's. Team total under 3. Another good bet.
Yes. I hope you have a fantastic
Clint.
day. Chat. I love you.
Much love, big guy. We'll be seeing. Caleb, do we have the crown jewel? And Nap, do you got to go somewhere? I see you kicking out. Are you good for a bit? You do have to dip? All right. You do have to dip. All right.
I gotta dip, but I'll be. Yeah. What's going on, bro?
What's up, my guy? Looking fresh to death, just like always.
Bro, so I know you've been saying the Squares gotta eat and whatnot, but the Sharps gotta eat too. The Cardinals yesterday, bro, as dogs, I nuked them. Like, come on.
Where was I? No, I was on the Cards. I was on the Cards with
texted
you,
it to
bro.
you,
Of course.
Yeah, today.
Yeah.
Bro,
I
Snatch
love
just
fading the
Snatch
Brewers,
just set this
honestly.
up for me. Snatch just set this up for me.
Okay.
I'm taking the Astros for 2.5 units on the money line.
Mm-hmm.
I'm fading the Yankees in the Bronx. I don't care. Like, here's the thing. The Astros as a road dog coming off of a win are 6-2 this year.
Okay.
I don't see a way that the Yankees cover the run line. And if the Yankees don't cover the run line, they're not winning this ball game. I'm fully confident in this play. Like, there's not many times this season where I'm going to feel good fading the Yankees in the Bronx. Tonight is one of them. I like the Astros. I like where their bats are at. They're producing. Guys are hitting the ball well. It's a hitter-friendly good over could be a good look in this game too. Even though both pitchers have shoved, I realize that. The numbers show that. But the way these bats are looking heading into this matchup, I'll take my chances on the hitting in this ballpark before I'll take my chances on the pitching here. So this is a familiar matchup. A lot of these guys have faced each other before.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm taking the Stros.
Okay, bro. Okay, good luck. I mean, I may have tossed the Yankees in a 3-teamer that I sent y'all, but I might have to hop off that, my G. I might have to hop off that.
Bro, if you can get a team like the Astros as an underdog, come on. Like, this game should be a pick 'em. For them to be an underdog, it's not. It makes no sense. And it feels wrong taking the Yankees in a spot like this. The Astros are
like Framber Valdez or whoever's starting for him against Tyone.
Yeah, and Tyone has been solid. Like, this isn't me disrespecting the Yankees by any means. They're for sure a contending team in baseball, no doubt. But, like, tonight, with the way this matchup is set up, with the narrative coming into this game, you get the Stros as an underdog, bro, and their best pitcher on the bump. And his road numbers compared to his home numbers, look at those splits. There's not even close. He's a different pitcher on the road. I'm taking the Stros tonight, and I'm confident.
Yeah, that's nuts on the table right there. That's nuts on the table,
bro,
especially when it's square season.
Scared money don't make money, bro.
Absolutely. I'm with it. You got a prop or another pick for us?
The only other one I kind of like is the Guardians money line, but that's like about to start. So, like, if you haven't locked that in, I mean, it might be too late now, but I do like the Guardians.
Who they playing, the Twins?
Yeah, but I just sprinkled that.
Okay.
Yeah, but other than
All
that,
right,
I really don't. There's not a whole lot. I kind of like the Padres. I think the Padres are in a much better spot than the Phillies right now for sure, especially with them being at their own field tonight. So the Padres run line could be something I look at today. The thing about them, though, I took their run line yesterday, and they have not been particularly good as a run line covering team, especially at home, which is kind of weird. But yesterday they covered pretty significantly. They handled their business against Arizona. So I feel like they should, at least steal the series here from Philly. I don't think they sweep them, but I do think they win this series. I mean, Philly's not in a good spot right now, especially on the road. It's been tough for them to score runs over the past week, really tough. So I think the Padres could definitely be a good look for LA if you're trying to put something together out of what's left.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So
I'm all over their run lineup plus 140.
yeah, if I'm signing off on something,
I love Musgrove at home, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
The Padres at home tonight. Yeah.
I know you got to go, but did you lab Orioles White Sox at all?
You know what's weird? I like the White Sox here, but it feels again like a basic pick. I kind of like the over, to be honest. I feel like this game might go over. If I had a lean in the game, it would probably be that.
That probably is the best choice there instead of trying to force an Orioles pick. Right. I mean, I put the Orioles money line in there in a lay, but I like that over too. I like that over a lot.
Yeah, that's probably the look I would take that game if I was going to lab it. But that's another game I just don't really want to touch. I took the Braves money line this morning, so it's working out so far. But
I know you did. Is it still 1-0?
I think so.
Braves have the bases juiced. Nice. Alex Wood, we'll be seeing.
That's
They're ready to get out of that humidity.
Bro, I told you, a road team on the last game of the series, and it's hot out like that, they're looking past it, bro. They're trying to get back to San Francisco. They don't care. I'm telling you.
Yeah, you're probably right. All right, now, much love, brother. We'll be laters. All right, Caleb, what's going on, bro? How we been?
Good. How are you?
Give us the WNBA heat, my guy.
Yeah, I know you're so excited to hear it.
Of course, man.
Yeah. Okay. So
you got 5 games to choose from.
Yeah, I'm taking Nalisha Smith over 22.5 PRA. She's a forward for the Indiana Fever. She averages 14 points, 9 rebounds, and an assist. So her normal stat lines already cover that off 30 minutes too a game. Today, she plays the Dallas Wings, who allow the most rebounds to forwards and allow the second most points to forwards. So she has an incredibly favorable matchup. This is just a chick that is absolutely like dogging right now. She's on fire. She scored her career high last game at 26 points, which would cover the PRA alone. So someone that is playing a lot of minutes, is playing her best ball right now, and has the most favorable matchup in the league is definitely someone I'm going to take. So Nalisha Smith, 22.5 PRA.
We'd love to hear it. If there's something that we can toss in a lay, you have a side in any of the games going on?
Of any of the other WNBA NBA games? In general. I can't say I really do as of now. I was liking Kayla Thornton. So she's on the wing, so she's playing against the Fever. The Fever also are really bad against forwards and centers. And Kayla Thornton has kind of taken over this rebounding role. In 3 of the last 5 games, she's gotten over 10 rebounds, and her rebounds are at 5.5. So that's someone that can definitely be aggressive on the boards if she wants to be.
All right. Question: are you watching these games?
Yeah, I watch them every day. They're actually really good games. I will say, like, the main issue with the WNBA now is that they have teams that are really good, and then they have teams that are more poor, and a lot of it is just because they don't have like the funding to have like incredibly talented coaches. So like if you watch an Aces game with Becky Hammon as the coach, like that's a dog team. Like they will take off. They scored 41 points in the first quarter of their last game, which is in 10 minutes. So if you can imagine that in an NBA game, that's like damn near 50 points at the end of the first quarter. So that's ridiculous. Like the scoring power is there.
Like we've seen some games end with one team having 41 points.
Yeah. I mean, that was probably the Fever occasionally. The Fever are like a pretty terrible team. So it's just like there's a lot of discrepancy. But if you see a matchup between 2 powerful teams, it will be a good game. So
all right. Hearing some conspiracy theories going on with gambling and these teams where it should be a little bit closer, but it's, kind of being a blowout, and maybe some players are involved and there's money being thrown around. But
for the WNBA,
I don't really feed into a ton of conspiracy theories, especially when it comes to sports, but I do think that gambling being so accessible is a great thing for the WNBA because you have a lot of more money going into it. So I don't know. I don't want to spread that, but it was something that someone brought up.
So you think they're not being paid enough, so they're taking a little check from FanDuel or from PrizePicks?
Right. Something. This probably isn't the platform to talk about it, but
I think we should definitely spread the news right here.
right here, right now.
Yeah.
We're dropping it. All right, Caleb, I got you. NaLyssa Smith, PRA over 22.5, and potentially fading the Fever tonight.
Well, the Fever are just like a terrible team, but they get blown out like half the time. But
Sounds good.
Plays 30 minutes like as the whole season average, and that's featured a lot of blowouts, so I'm not really concerned about her minutes. It was just that's a terrible team on the court.
Okay. Hey Joshy, can you drop the StreamYard link in chat? And chat, if you want to just, come on up, say some picks with your chats, let us know where your financial stake is and why we need to follow you. And then also go ahead and tweet it out. Spread the wealth. Caleb, much love, brother. Be well.
Appreciate you.
We'll be. Love that kid. I think we have all of 3 picks down so far. Certainly want to hear what we have going on. Maddie, let's see if the Wi-Fi is working a bit. So far, you look like a puzzle, but we'll see if we can make do.
So my first pick, you got to do like right now. It's the Twins first 5 minus a half. That starts at like 3 or 4 minutes normal right now, so I think you should be able to get it. I would have been able to say it earlier, but obviously Wi-Fi did not allow. Twins are the best against lefties in the June. Much worse on the road. Second team OPS in the league against lefties this entire season, and they have 630 OPS for 73 OPS. Right, so against lefties, they're much worse, and they're facing a lefty today. And then also like the first half under in the Yankees. It's 2 good pitches. You have them. 4.5 is minus 125, so it's a little bit of juice, but I'll eat that for that good of a pick. I don't think that in the 2 good offenses, total 2 very good pitchers.
Try to make it work, Addy. I think we got enough in to know that you were on the Twins' first 5 run line, the first 5 under between the Yankees and the Astros. I don't hate either of those at all. I think the Guardians are a pretty decent team. But why not say a pick with your chest one time? Addy, welcome back to this side of the pond, and we'll catch up. I want to hear how Europe treated you and the fam. That is not bad. That really is not bad. Beauty. Sending some tweet or some text out to the boys. We got Moneyline Swan, brother. What's going on, man? Nice to chat with you. How you doing?
I'm good, man. How are you?
Bro, I'm doing great. No complaints on this end. What are you seeing out there for us today?
We are back in the WNBA. Nice little follow-up on Caleb. I like that. NaLyssa Smith, PRA. She's been cooking. She's trying to make her presence felt in the Rookie of the Year conversation. She's cooking. But my play is the Mystics money line plus 160. They're underdogs today for a reason that I'm not sure of. They have Elena Delle Donne back in the lineup. She's one of the best players in the league. They're playing the Storm, who are good, but they're not having a great year. Sue Bird's old. Brianna Stewart's cooking. She's one of the best 3 in the WNBA, but I just don't necessarily see it. They play really similar. They both have good defenses. I got a lot of stats. I'm going to run them off. I'm looking at my phone. Mystics have allowed 80-plus points once in the whole season when Delle Donne plays. Storm have allowed 80-plus 5 times. The Storm allow paint points, and the Mystics don't as much. And they have Shakira Austin, who's playing well. Delle Donne can get those paint points. Storm allow a decent amount of offensive rebounds, so if they get on the glass, then that's a huge spot for them, second chance points. Mystics are 4-1 against the spread in their last 5 as an underdog, and the Storm are 1-10 in their last 11 following an against the spread win, which they did last game. So Mystics have only lost 2 in a row this season. They lost their last game without Elena Delle Donne. They're not losing 2 in a row. Mystics' last 4 losses were without Elena Delle Donne, and they're on a 3-game win streak with Elena Donne in the lineup. So to me, she's the key. You got plus 160. You're not going to get that odds very much. You look at MLB, squares are grubbing. Not happening in WNBA. Last 5 WNBA games, underdogs have won. So squares are hungry right now. And I think that continues today.
Yeah, well, I mean, shit, I'll take it. I'll sprinkle on a little Della Don action. Big Della Don guy. Big Della Don guy.
We love him.
Moneyline's fine, man. Appreciate you. Keep the WNBA picks coming. We definitely need to diversify the portfolio. As
We
like
got
to
a
say.
summer ahead of us. A lot of W picks.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Where are you based out of, man?
I'm in LA.
Oh, word. All right.
Yeah.
A little SoCal action.
Yes, sir.
Action. There we
Sparks
go.
fan over here.
Yeah, beauty. I'm up in LA a lot. I'm down here in San Diego. But
Hey, hit me whenever.
no
We'll have a
complaints in
good time.
Cali, baby.
We'll go out Santa Monica. We'll go out Venice. We'll have ourselves a good old time.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, Bubs. You be well. All right. We'll be seeing you around.
All right.
There we go. We got WNBA action. We got WNBA action. We got an MTQ. We got an MTQ right now. So we can bullshit a little bit. Kind of go through this slate and pick our spots here. I think everyone is just a little bit hungover after yesterday. Keep spamming that link. If you want a chance to come up and bullshit with me, I'll bullshit with you. We can bullshit all day. We can bullshit all damn day. Let's get a quick little peek at how these games are going so far. I know a lot of us were on. Has that Rockies game kicked off yet? Oh, we'd love to see 2 runs for the Rockies. We love to see that. I think I'm on over 3.5. Braves will be seeing quick 5 runs through 1 inning. They have no outs in the bottom of the second. Alex Wood, I think the turkey's ready. Alex. All right. It's getting a little bit crispy. Turn off the oven. Go hit some pine meat. Dodgers up 1. Tell me we had more than 2 hits in the first inning of this Cubs Pirates game. Tell me we had more than 2 hits in the first inning there. Can someone confirm? Hovey, what's happening?
What up, Mush? Good.
What's
All right.
up,
So
brother?
I
How you been?
don't know if you have this on your book. I personally in New York, I'm not able to bet this, at least yet. Dyson Daniels, do they have his draft position? I know on Vegas.
Dyson Daniels. Let's see.
I know on Vegas Insider they have him projected at 6.5.
Not on my book, but my book.
Okay.
Sucks.
So if this opens up to anyone, Dyson Daniels 6.5. He's getting drafted after that. He's not going in the top 6. It's just not happening. I mean, the dude now is getting a little bit more looks than when the whole mock drafts and all that first started, simply based on the fact that the dude grew 4 inches. He started off at 6'4", I believe it was, and now he clocked in at the combine at like 6'8". He's not going to go top 5, top 6, unfortunately, simply due to the needs in the draft for other teams. You're going to have Jabari Smith, you're going to have Chet, you're going to have Paola. 4, you're more than likely going to have Ivy. Hopefully it's the Knicks. Let's pray to God. 5 is where it's going to become a little sweat job for the most part, because 5, you're going to have to deal with the Pistons. What are they going to do? Are they going to get someone to go with Cunningham? What are they going to do? I personally think they're going to go with Mathurin. He's a spot up shooter. That's what he's going to do.
I think Mathurin is a great fit for Detroit, for their personality that they're trying to build just around that team. He's a great chemistry guy. He's pretty humble, and he's just such a dog, dude. And him and Cade at the 1-2 would be a sick offense to watch. That would be a sick offense to watch.
And then you're going to go 6. They're going to take Murray, because Murray's going to go in there. He's going to fill out that Sabonis role. Big power forward, could shoot from the outside, can bring the ball inside on the block. So to me, it just fits where Dyson Daniels, they don't know. He's one of those players that they don't know where he's going to go, simply based on the fact, again, he went from being a spot-up shooter at 6'4" to now the dude's 6'8", lengthy in the NBA as a shooter. Come on now. So that's what I think. That's why I think personally, if your book's open and they have it, it's a very, very, very good look.
Where are the Knicks at right now? Because they're not in the top 5 or 6.
We're at 11.
They're at 11?
Unfortunately.
And they're trying to move up, right?
Trying to move up to 4. I could see us trading to 5 if we know the Kings aren't going to draft Ivy.
Yeah.
But it's the Kings we're talking about. They've drafted point guards every single year for the past 3 years. So it's like
right. Who are the Knicks going to give up to make that happen?
I mean, we're going to have to give up next year's pick. We're probably going to have to give up Cam Reddish. Unfortunately, no one really is going to want to take on.
I mean, does he have much value anymore? You know what I mean? At this point, like he's so
Cam,
young,
Cam's
he's still somewhat raw.
So
but
young.
he
never had a.
Think that you try and move Randall, or is that just not even possible?
Nah, not with the. I don't think with the Kings. I don't think so. I mean, I hope so. I do not like Randall at all in terms of growing that aspect of our team. But then again, not to be a typical Knick fan, it's the way we get when we were down bad. We got Melo. It was like sun has come and risen us. And now after that, when Melo didn't win anything, it was like on to the next. Same thing with Randall. How are we going to get mad at him? He brought us to the playoffs. He had the best year of his career. Last year was a little, but listen, he had to get paid. He had to do what he had to do. Shipping Randall, like teeter-totter. Growth-wise, no. Win-now-wise, we're not going to win anything anyway.
Yeah,
So
Hovey, a lot of people in chat, I'm seeing they're getting it at 7.5.
Ooh, that's where it gets risky. That's where it gets weird because 7 is the Portland Trailblazers, and that's who they're going to want to pair it with Dame.
Well, now, I mean, they got Jeremy Grant now. They got
Yeah,
Jeremy
but
Grant.
still,
So do
they'll
they?
put-
Would they
Grant's
put
gonna play
Dyson at the 3?
At the 3, exactly. Imagine having a 6'8" 3. That's exactly that shoot the ball and all that. That's why he might go 7. That's why on the book I saw that 6.5. That's why I was like, you got to jump on this 7.5. It's like, do you want to play that game? I mean,
It's one of those where you just got to grab your bag of nuts, toss them on the table, and say, "Let's fucking gamble one time."
Exactly.
Might have to do that because Because
Because the only way
I think it's going to be a really interesting draft.
Yeah, the only way he does go lower than 7.5 is if the Trailblazers trade that 7th pick, which they're talking about. But again, it's draft day. Everyone's talking about trading their picks. It all comes down to who's actually gonna bite the bullet and actually do it. So,
yes, sir.
So if you can get
Yes,
that 6.5, do that. 7.5, you gotta have the cojones. Me personally, if it's at 7.5, I'm taking the over possibly for him to get drafted at 7 because I really think that he's gonna be paired up with Dame.
And one thing that chat just brought up, and I noticed it yesterday, is that they're also trying to acquire OG Anunoby.
Yeah, they want
from
Anunoby
Toronto.
as well.
So they could probably just trade that pick and acquire OG. That could be a decent look.
Yeah, because realistically, I think he's tops. I mean, if it's 7.5, I might go over because even if one of these teams trade into it, the top 7, a team is gonna come and snipe this kid. The fact that this kid has developed so much in just a year, he's so underrated. And we see it in the NBA draft all the time. They want to take shots on these kids that no one really knows about. They get them and they freaking grow them into these not all-stars, but stars in the league, young stars.
Yeah.
That a year from now, 2 years from now, we're gonna be like, where in the world did this guy come from? So that's
all right, we appreciate you, brother.
Yes,
Dyson
sir.
Daniels over 6.5 if you can grab it. 7.5 might get a little sketchy.
Yes, sir.
All right, you be well, bro. We'll be seeing you. All right.
You too. Yes,
Take care, boss. Trizzy, what's up, baby? What's going on? Can we get a couple clicks?
A couple clicks. Hold on, I gotta find the pen. I got you. It's gotta be certain. If I ain't clicking the pen, it's not certain, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Let's rip.
All right, I'm on White Sox team total over 4.5 today.
Okay.
I love what Cueto's been doing this year. I know he's gotten hit up in a few of his starts, but the dude's messing with his windup like every other batter. He's going slow. He's quick pitching. He's doing a little bit of everything. Orioles been a little hot lately. I'll be the first to admit it. But they're on the first game of a road trip, and I love fading teams on the first game of a road trip. Now, Doug Kramer, he's had few really good starts in a row, but he's young. And if Grabs taught me anything yesterday, fade a young pitcher after a couple of good starts. So I think he's doing.
That's what we were talking about it yesterday. Just I'm done with the mentality of, oh, we got to be weary on this guy. There's not much tape. They haven't seen his stuff. Hell no, especially at this point in the year.
Yeah, hell yeah.
They didn't make the opening day roster. I'm gonna fade the hell out of them every time.
And there's always tape. You just got to dig deep and deep. You know what I mean? So it's just a matter of if you actually want to dig that deep and see what he's got. Sometimes the eye test proves more than a number does. You know what I mean? But so I think it's Kramer. I don't know what his first name is, but Dean Kramer, I think that's his name. So I expect some regression from him today. I think this White Sox team is going to be a force to be reckoned with over this next couple of weeks. They got Anderson back. He's looking real good. Luis Roberts hitting the cover off the ball. I think they're going to get rolling today. They're at home. They've been at home for, I think it was a series already. So I think they're going to get this series started off right. I think they're going to get hot over the next couple of weeks. And I think we'll be talking about the White Sox in a few weeks about what they're doing in that division. So I'm on the White Sox team.
I mean, a lot of people are saying that this team could win it all this year. You know what I mean? Like, definitely win their division. Definitely win their division, if not win it all, or at least make a deep run. But I don't know, man. Tony La Russa has kind of been doing a trash can job. Probably got to get some young blood in there. You know what I mean? Like,
hell yeah. I'm surprised he's still in the league.
Yeah.
He's been in the league way too long, if you ask me. You know what I mean? He got a DUI. I thought he was going to. Yeah, I thought he was going to get fired a couple years ago. He got a DUI and then he got a raise. It was crazy.
Guy likes to boost.
Yep.
Guy likes to boost. I'll never understand when professional athletes or people in the organization get a DUI. Like, you all have services that will come and pick you up.
You're millionaires.
Uber, at the end of the day, call a black car. Yeah. Call a black car. You got all the money in the world. Why are you driving? Why don't you even have one of your boys or someone in the entourage drive you? What are you doing at a DUI?
Yeah, all those then he tries to show off the World Series ring to get out of it. Like a cop's gonna give a fuck about a World Series ring.
Like, yeah, it's big jewelry, bro. So I'm gonna make my commission right now. You know what I mean? Like, that's tough, bro.
Sure,
all right, Trizzy, let's stay hot. I got you. White Sox team total over 4.5. Are you also on the White Sox to win it, or are you just going to play the team total?
I might be on the White Sox run line, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm not nearly as confident in that as the full game because, like I said, the Orioles have been winning lately. So
I think Nat made a good point. I think a really good bet in this game is going with the over. Going with the over because I think both teams are going to be able to score.
Yeah.
What is
definitely.
it at? Is it at 8.5?
I believe when I checked it, it was at 8.5. I believe. I think it might be 9 now. Actually, might be 9.
It's at 9 now. It's at 9.
Yeah.
Over is plus 100, and we got team total White Sox over is minus 115.
Yeah. It's been moving in that direction too. I think I got it at 105 this month. So I like to see that.
No, we do. I'm just looking at my book right now. It could be a decent look.
Definitely.
All right,
definitely.
Stay hot. Is this your? Is that your Twitter handle right there?
That is my Twitter handle right there.
All right, man. You post all your plays. You do a play of the day. What's the story? Just
every day.
You just started doing that, right?
Yeah, probably like a month and a half ago. I was real hot for like 3 straight weeks, but I've been getting kicked in the nuts this week. Like last night, I lost Cardinals first 5, bottom of the 5. I had Twins last night.
I was on
Twins last night. They fucking melt down twice. That was crazy. I shut the TV off, went to bed. I was just done.
Dude. Like I mentioned, I don't know if you popped in, but I had Avs money line in LA. I had Avs money line. I had the under that I pitched on stream. Boston and Detroit that pushed. What was the other one? Hold on. It was a phenomenal lay. I was very proud of it. I was looking at it, getting ready for it to hit. Here we go.
Yeah.
It was Marlins run line first 5. That was actually, I took that from Peter, the dude that opened it up. That was a great play. And then the Giants money line going into the 9th, up 3-1. For whatever reason, Gabe Kapler put in McGee, who has
Yeah,
over a
I
6
know.
ERA. What are you doing? What are you
That's what I'm
doing?
saying. I don't. These
Brutal.
managers, dude. These managers. I think they're throwing games.
So-
Who knows?
So that shit pissed me off, man. So he
Yeah.
sold the bag. That would have been
Mhm.
that was a plus 11-13
Ah,
lay. So that would have been a couple units coming home.
for the
And
kids.
then the Cardinals almost blew it in the ninth as well, because they were
Yeah.
up what 5-3.
Yeah,
and then the
something
Brewers
like that.
scored one, and then the Brewers had two
Yeah.
on.
Same
So
thing in the
I
fifth.
had a 3-legger that hit. Oh no, that shit didn't hit because I had the fucking Mariners. I had the Mariners under, but and the other one it was Orioles first 5, Cardinals money line, and the Mariners A's under, and that one sold by 1 leg as well. But we'll get it. We'll get it.
That's why
All right,
straight
Triz,
betting is
what's
so
up, bro?
important. That's why straight betting is so important. You would have went
Yeah,
3-1.
dude.
You know what I mean?
Bro,
how it
absolutely.
is.
You don't need to get the ticket. It's blue collar work out here. It's blue
Exactly.
collar work.
Exactly.
Yeah, we're
exactly.
about that. All right, Triz, you be well, bro.
Be
Give the
seen,
man
brother.
a follow. Keep the vibes up. All right, man. Be well.
You too, bro.
Be well. Be well. Good shit. Good shit. It sounds like we got the bullshit crabs report coming in a little bit here. I just hit a prize picks. So we love units coming in. Oh, ads going? Ads? How are you not subbed? How are you not subbed? Let's be real here. How are you not subbed yet? I'll give you my leans. I'll give you my leans right now. I will give you my leans right now. Let's pull this over here. Get y'all there. Bullshit crabs report. It'll be here in a bit. So we'll know exactly what we got to fade. And I gotta have a word with him because that Daniel Lynch versus Ohtani play yesterday, not the business, never the business at all. Okay, so in this Cardinals Brewers game coming up, Dakota Hudson on the road. The line is at 9. Milwaukee money line is minus 125. Not Cardo. You're asking what Buzz was on. That's Mariners run line. That honestly might need to be laddered all the way up. Josh, you want to give us a pick? Are you ready to give us a pick, Joshy, or not quite yet? Not quite yet. All right, not quite yet. That's fine. Going through the slate here. Dakota Hudson on the road against Brewers. I really do love fading the Brewers. Jason Alexander, dude that's only had 1 start so far. I would probably lean the Cards, but that line at 9 has me a little bit sus. I would probably also lean the under in St. Louis, Milwaukee, under 9. I wonder what the odds are there. Under 9.5 at minus 115. Talk to me. Kind of nice. And I think Hudson is. Oh no, he's a righty. Okay, I thought it was a lefty for a second. Brewers cannot hit lefties. If the Brewers are playing a lefty, you fade. The Brewers are playing a lefty, you fade the hell out of it. And then we go to our next game. At 12:30 Pacific, Mariners A's. I think I'm building the Mariners ladder. Everything that we heard about them from Buzz, from DC Bets, I think a Mariners ladder may need to be built today. Sent you more picks on Twitter. At work, can't join. All right, Supremo. Actually, like Mariners over. Dude, Richie, pop on up here, bro. Can we, Joshy, can we put the link in chat one more time? Put the link in chat one more time. Yeah, I mean, is Mariners ladder just so square? The A's are just hot ass, and Robbie Ray is pitching better. He is pitching better. Then we move on to the evening slate. And on the evening slate, we have the Astros facing the Yanks. Now, I'm on the Yankees. Now, my boy Knapp, 2.5 units on the Astros money line. I don't know if I can fade the Yankees at home. I don't know if right now is a time to fade the Yankees But man, do I trust Nap? I trust Nap's opinion on the diamond probably more than I trust my own. But I don't think I can fade the Yankees at home. Not now. Not when the scrubs are grubbing. Not when the no. All right. Playtime's over. We have serious shit to handle. Bro. Are you stuck in Florida?
Yeah. Fully, the old connection flight got delayed. Arrived at the airport, wrong terminal across the entire airport, ran across the entire airport. Got to my gate 5 minutes before the plane left, but they closed the doors for good. Cottonmouth was out the wazoo at this point. Morale was low. We had people screaming at the lady. I didn't sleep last night, and I'm currently on standby right now. I'm not looking too hot. I'd probably take the spread because I feel like I'm like number 11 and there's 6 people before me, so it's not looking too hot. I'm currently in Miami, so if you have any good beach recommendations, I mean, it's dude, this place sucks. And dude, no wonder LeBron left this shithole, bro. No wonder LeBron left this fucking.
I could not imagine. I have been there. It sounds like an absolute nightmare. Can we get some L's in chat for Chelly real quick? Can we get some L's in chat for Chell, dude?
I think it should just be CHELL capital.
Yeah, just all L's, bro. Do you have any cash? Do we need to send you cash so you can get a bottle of water and a bag of peanuts or something? That's tough. That's tough. And now you're Walmarting, so we can't even give you emotional support, bro.
I have $1.
Yo, just start walking around the airport asking people for units, man. Just say, hey, bro, I'll do a TikTok dance for cash. Put your hat out and just start doing TikTok dances.
That's what it's
trying to raise cash, bro. That's tough, Chellmeister.
I gotta gamble my way home.
From Tampa to Miami?
I'm literally gonna have to gamble my way home. We're gonna have to do raise cash to bet it on the community parlay.
Yeah. We can get creative. I mean, do they have flights that are going anywhere north? You just need to get out of Florida
because my original flight got canceled. So that was like what the new one was.
Can you get anywhere north? I mean, even if you get to Carolina, hop on a bus and go to Carolina to Pennsylvania, or freaking Boston or New York or literally anywhere that isn't Florida. Big L, Chell. Chelly, text me, bro. Text me. The Walmartin is tough. Oh, that's so tough, bro. I can't even say goodbye. Can't even say goodbye to the kid. What a freaking nightmare. Yeah, I've been stranded in Las Vegas airport for 8 hours after, I think, 3 nights, which is 2 nights too long. 1 night in Vegas is really all you need. 2 is you're asking for a lot. I've been stranded in Vegas, and then I was stranded in New York for a real long time in August. And it was packed, and it was hot, and I was having to handle some business in the bathroom because I was so sick. Schnazzaroni coming at you live from inside the tree.
The tree.
What's happening, brother?
Yeah. What's good, my man? How you doing?
That shirt is fucking fresh, my guy. How we doing?
Thank you, man. Thank you.
What do you got for us, bub?
I'm gonna go with my man looks banged up, by the way. What's his name? Shelly?
Bang.
Looks banged up. All in good fun though, right?
Yeah, I mean, I wish I could say it was worth it, but I think that we'll get a little bit more of the story later on. Didn't sleep. Lightning took the L. Brutal.
Oh my god.
Been there. Definitely been there. All right, so yeah, all these games started already for the most part. So not much to work with. But I'm just going to go with the Mariners minus 130, just being how bad Oakland is. And that's really it. There's not much else to it. Oakland's just that bad. So I'm going to go with that.
Schnoz, would you ladder? I think I'm going to ladder the Mariners, man.
Yeah,
Take
it's
the
not a
run
bad
line,
idea, to be
take the run line, take the alt minus 2.5.
It's not something I do usually, but what's that?
I said, is that asking too much?
Probably not, to be honest, man. Probably not. Just given how bad Oakland is, it's probably not. Personally, I don't really do that, but hey, I mean, it works, man. You get blowouts in baseball all the time, so why not?
I mean,
why not?
Absolutely, bro. I mean, we heard a whole lot of stats backing up the Mariners today. The only thing is that I think Montas is really their ace, but they're a bad baseball team. They're a bad baseball team, and there will literally be 80 people there today. A day game in Oakland. Get out of here. There will be 80 people, and 60 of them are going to be friends and family.
Yeah, I know, dude. I heard you guys talking about it, and I know you said you were from the area, and how it's just that bad, huh?
Oh, it's slim pickings, bub. It's slim pickings. But I got you down here, Schnoz, for minus 130. Do you have more than one unit on it?
No, just one unit. I think I'm kind of getting whooped on these early games. I'm gonna take a look in a bit.
I mean, so when would you say you buy a lot of dogs, or are you looking for profitable teams, or is it just kind of that shit doesn't really matter to you? You just take whatever makes the most sense.
I'll say I go with what makes most sense, and given how streaky baseball is, I just ride the streaks.
Yeah.
And the current state of the market, I guess you can call it, because it is a market.
Yeah.
It's favorites, it's public, it's overs. So, and you can call it square, but if it's not broke, don't fix it. So there'll come a time when the underdogs bark for sure, but at this point, I mean, how many won yesterday? Two underdogs.
In the last 2 weeks, if you've just been taking favorites, you've been profitable. Very profitable.
Yeah, I've been doing it all year, and it's I know it'll come to an end, but till it does, I'm not gonna. I can't go against it. It's just
absolutely.
It is what it is right now. They'll make their money back. They're in it for the long run, bro. They're in it for the long run. They can take Vegas can take a hit.
Yeah,
they're good.
Absolutely. All right, brother.
Yeah, that's it, my man. That's it.
Appreciate you. Got you down here, Mariners money line. All right.
No doubt, brother. Good talking to you.
You too, man. You too. We'll see you soon. Schnoz, great addition to the crew. Definitely want to see more of that guy. KB Sports, what's going on, brother? How are we?
What's up, dude? How are you, Mush?
Dude, we're chilling, man. We're chilling.
Oh yeah.
Early start today. Had to get it out of the way. I got to get a couple winners in here. So
Right,
what
dude.
do you got for us today?
I'm
Bob?
going to the night slate, man. It's Houston versus the Yankees. This is going to be one people think we see runs in. I like the under. That's not my play. It's a prop. I like Valdez for Houston. His K's over 5.5. It's plus 105 on DraftKings. I already checked Prize Picks. It's over under 5 on there. I like the over. If you look at what Valdez has been doing lately, creating a lot of strikes. Versus White Sox, I don't strike out. 7 Ks last game, 6, 5, 7. So again, the guy's been getting it done. Now facing this Yankees team that can be scary, especially at home to any opposing pitcher. But Valdez does something different than anybody else. He has almost a 70% ground ball rate. He's not getting barreled at all, a 1.6% barrel rate. He keeps guys off balance with this sinking fastball and this curveball. It's the key pitch for Valdez. Again, he has 43 Ks on this pitch, and guys are only hitting 155 off it. Nobody's hitting this for power. He's only allowed 4 home runs this year. If anybody can keep this Yankees team in the ballpark, it's a guy like Valdez. I'm taking his Ks over 5 here on Prize Picks and over 5.5. I just straight betted it on DraftKings plus 105. Yankees striking out their last 3 games almost 10 times per game. Give me his Ks over here, bro.
Okay. Hell of a breakdown, as always, man. As always, as surgical as it gets from our guy KB. Do you have units on the under?
No, I do not have any units on the under, but that's definitely where I'm leaning. Are you going to talk me off it?
You're leaning. Yeah. And what I think it's at like 8, huh?
Yeah, it's at 8.
Yeah, it's at 8. It's at 8. Could be a good look.
Are you doing
Could definitely be a
surgical
decent look.
after this?
What's that?
You're going to do surgical, like you're going to put together some parlays?
Yeah. We have crabs coming up here. So we'll probably rip some bullshit with crabs. Like I said, I got a couple bones to pick with that idiot. But
Sweet. I'll stay around if you need me, dude.
Yeah, for
cool.
sure. We're definitely gonna want to build something here. All right, boss, got you here.
Sounds good.
Framber Valdez over 5Ks or 5.5 if you're betting it straight at plus money. Good luck. Good luck.
Thanks, man.
We'll be all right. It's about we got Chris's corner, and then we're going to the bullshit crabs report. Chris in the fucking corner.
What up, Mosh? What's good? What's good?
How are you?
I didn't think I was gonna make it on. I had a little dental procedure today, but we fight through. You know,
How are the cavities?
Nah, they're good. It was I had a little bone up here. They had to kind of shave it, move it, whatever. Long story short, we're here.
I'll let you know right now. I do not fuck with the dentist or
Me
the
neither.
orthodontist.
Me neither. Hate it.
Hate it.
Hate it.
I had to have like surgeries when I was like 4 on my molars, and traumatized me. 20 plus
It's
years
terrible.
later, I don't fuck with them. Can't trust
Terrible.
them. Don't like them.
Terrible.
Don't like anything about the dentist's office. So
they got the
glad you're out
drills.
there safe and
and-
sound.
Yeah, can't stand it. But I like the picks. Like, I had a feeling a lot of people would be on the Mariners. I had a feeling a lot of people would be on like the White Sox side of things. I'm going to give you 2 team totals. Those have been smacking for me. I like the Mariners team total. I know everyone's on the Mariners, so why not just take the team total? It seems a little safer to me. You could take the team total at 3.5. Montes obviously struggles with control from time to time. He does walk a fair amount of guys. And then you got guys like Ty France, Julio Rodriguez, both hitting 315 versus righties since May 15th. See, I'm not going to lie to you. Seattle's middle of the pack in terms of where they're hitting versus righties. But 3.5 is a total that I can see a very middle of the pack team getting to. And they're getting all 9 at bats. So I like that one. And then Trizzy, he had a great read on the White Sox. So I like their team total over 4.5 as well. Just to bounce some more stats at you. Andrew Vaughn's hitting 346 against righties. Luis Robert 309. Jose Abreu 330. Tim Anderson over 400. So Tim Anderson might not be in the lineup, but if you break the White Sox down from May 15th, so about a little more than a month, they're hitting 266 versus righties. It's actually 4th in the MLB. So I love the spot for the White Sox. You got a young kid in Kramer on the mound. He has looked okay, but he doesn't have dominant stuff. Kind of pitches to contact, similar to a lot of the guys that the White Sox have beat up lately. And the White Sox don't strike out a lot too. So they're putting the ball in play. I love that team total too.
I do love that. So we got Mariners team total over 3.5, White Sox team total over 4.5. I think the over for that game is a great look as well, because I was shocked, man. I don't think that Cueto has given up less than 3 runs at home yet this year.
He's been good. Yeah.
However, on the road, I don't think he's given up a run. So at home, he's giving up 3 to 5 runs every start so far. The Orioles are playing kind of nice, but a young pitcher on their end. I think there will be runs in this game. I think that is a good look.
Yeah, I agree. I think I think
Kraft is clapping. I don't know if he's celebrating something of his own or if he's agreeing with us, but I think we're gonna hear from him. You got a prop that you like?
I mean, I put out some props earlier. I haven't broken down like the later ones yet. I think I'm going to take Luis Robert total bases. Not an official, like I just like the look. I mean, I was looking at him. Ty France has a lot of success too. That's a good look. I know Buzz had mentioned that he's like 6 for 11 against Montes, and obviously he's batting 300 plus. So
yeah, I love Ty France, man.
Yeah, so I mean, I'll probably look into Robert, maybe Andrew Vaughn. Both those guys have been cashing left and right. So
yeah, beauty.
But
you do any labbing for the NBA draft tonight?
I knew you were gonna ask. I haven't, to be honest. I don't like the NBA draft. It's the one draft that I don't like it that much. I mean, there's so many busts, and it doesn't give me the same energy that the NFL draft gives me. You know what I mean? So, but I saw a lot of the draft order. The Woj bomb came out, and I can't even bet on it. So I don't even know what to look at anymore because I'm pretty sure they pulled it off DraftKings. So it's been a mess. But I haven't looked at anything, to be honest.
Per usual.
Yeah.
Per usual. Well, I'll probably put a couple bets out there.
Yeah, you got it, dude. If I could do it, I would.
Yeah.
They pull it off my book. So, I mean, it's probably on FanDuel still, but yeah. Yeah, I couldn't access it on DK. I don't know if they put it back up, but they put that Woj bomb out, and they're trying to save some coin on their end, you know?
All right, Chris. Well, if we're gonna sweat a little bit, I will. I'll shoot you the link.
Yeah, for sure.
We got you here. Team total: Mariners, White Sox. Let's get bangs.
For sure.
All right. Much love, Chris. Much love. All right, Krabs, you're gonna be next. We got Bryson Wyson real quick, and then bullshit Krabs report. What's up? Fresh off of a pump, we got Bryson Wyson. How you doing?
What's up, bro?
Chilling.
I think it already got.
I pulled the bag on us, bro.
Yeah, I know.
That shit should have hit.
I know. It happens. I do like two women's props. It's NaLyssa Smith, PRA, and
we're on that.
Brianna Stewart points.
Okay.
Yeah. Brianna Stewart, she's the leader. It's going to be a good game. They play the Mystics. She's hit it the last 4 or 5 games. It's 19.5, and last game she had 19. So she's a shooter. She takes most of the shots. So I think it'll be a good game. Women's basketball is a little sketch though. There's been some blowouts and some weird lopsided games lately. But Mystics and the Storm are usually pretty good. So those are the two I'm on. I'll make it quick. That's about it.
NaLyssa Smith, PRA, Brianna Stewart points. I feel like tonight is a night where I let the ladies take us home on Prize Picks for once. I've yet to do that, and I think I've missed out on significant coin from what it looks like.
it's been fairly well. I mean, I would give it a shot.
We don't hate it. All right, Wyson, much love, bro. Keep
All right, bro.
rocking. We'll be seeing. All right. Good luck tonight. All right. Here we go. Now it's time for the bullshit Krabs report. Look at all those tickets going down the toilet because the squares are grubbing.
All work. All work. All work.
Josh, I don't know if you were watching last night, but we need to add that song to Trent's soundboard because that's when we're starting to head to the tables. When we head to the tables, it's hard work time. It's blue collar time. It's units on table time.
All work. Yeah, the song's called Hard Work if you're trying to find it.
And that was Hard Work coming to you live from the Book It Sports studio.
I feel
Shout
like
out
you
to all
are
you DJs.
Mush. I feel like you would be like a 1 a.m. radio host in a Second Life, where you get like
that's
really close to the mic.
1 a.m., bro. Give me prime time. 1 a.m.
Nah, dude. Like he's barely awake.
This goes out to
Oh,
Mrs.
man.
Krabs. He just wants to let you know he's thinking about you.
Literally,
Has
dude. I
Mrs.
think
Krabs
you could
got
kill
her
that.
time in yet today, or are you gonna go see her after this?
Yeah, no night stream for me tonight.
Okay, good for you.
Mm-hmm.
All right, my guy. What have you lost money on so far today? Did you take the
Dude,
Reds?
No, I slept in. I got my beauty sleep. Hit the lab a little
for
late
you.
today.
Good for
I'm on
you.
the under in this Twins Indians game.
Okay.
And it's the third inning, 0-0. I mean, these guys could score 10 runs in an inning. So who knows? It'll probably get an
I'm gonna
extra
let you know right
0-0,
now.
and then
I'm just gonna remind
Good
you, I'm a
extras.
Smeltzer guy. I like
Smeltzer.
Schmelcha.
I like
all
your
right,
specs.
so we got
your specs.
well, yeah, right. I mean, you and your Dane Dunning infatuation is the same for me and Schmeltz.
Sure.
All right, let's get things kicked off, Bubs. We got Cardinals Brewers coming up in 20 minutes. Dakota Hudson, a righty, facing Jason Alexander. less experience in Milwaukee. We see Milwaukee as minus 125. Cardinals kind of controlled the whole game yesterday. Where do you see this one going?
Yeah, I actually like the Brew Crew. I'm on the Brew Crew today to avoid a sweep on the ML minus 120. I'm seeing minus 125 some places. Still like it. Doesn't matter. Was shocked to see a significant amount of money on Alexander over Hudson, who's been unbelievable this season. I think he probably is the most due for regression out of any pitcher in baseball, honestly. These are two sinker ballers. We're going to see a lot of ground balls. Wouldn't be surprised if we see minimal runs in this game. But I think Milwaukee avoids the sweep at home. Keep it simple. I think they get it done. They got dominated last night. And honestly, the last two nights, they kind of have been dominated. So I'll take my chances with the Brew Crew. I know I don't love their offense, but I like this Alexander kid, and I think they take care of it at home, get a win. Rando McGee, Alexander is a favorite for a reason against the Cardinals, who everyone loves to bet on. They're a favorite for a reason. If I would have set this line, I probably would have had Hudson be a favorite. The fact that he's not tells me that the Brewers are going to win and avoid losing 3 in a row.
I don't know where I'm going on a side, but I don't know if you caught earlier when I was just bullshitting and going through the slate, kind of looking at this game. I like the under as well. I think that it is a good pitching matchup. Both of these offenses can be a little bit streaky. We're seeing 70% of the money on the over, and the line has not moved at all. So I like what that means for.
You know what that means?
The under. St. Louis, Milwaukee, under
Also,
9.
The line, I do like that bet. The line moved initially from Cards minus 120, which makes sense, right? With Hudson on the bump against a youngin. And it's moved from Cards minus 120 to Milwaukee minus 120. So we've seen this season in baseball, the late line movement has been a good sign, which is different from years past. But like your man Shanaz said, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Right now, keep rolling with it. It's working. So let's take
100%.
it. The dogs will start to bite eventually, just not right now. He hit the nail right on the head. He killed it. Squares are grubbing. Favorites are winning. Line movement is winning for now. So keep riding it. Don't change it.
The trends, I mean, for at least the last 2.5 weeks, follow the trend, and it will turn back soon enough. But until that happens, keep on that same horse. This next game is really the main pick that everyone's been talking about. Can you fade the Mariners? Can you support the A's? We got Robbie Ray against Montas. We've heard every stat and everything to back up why the Mariners continue to roll today. What are your thoughts?
Is everyone's on the Mariners today? It's not shocking.
Absolutely.
It's not a bad look either.
Everyone on this stream is on the Mariners. We're seeing, according to Action Network, 80% of the bets on the Mariners run line, but 58% of the money on the A's to cover. According to the public, or according to Action Network, the public likes the over in this game. I could probably get behind that because if the A's are going to keep it close, I don't think that Montas will hold the Mariners down. But what do you think? Where are your leans?
So Robbie Ray has sucked this season. There's no doubt about it. He's absolutely stunk. He's been a huge bust. Is he coming off of his best start of the year? For sure. Was it against the Los Angeles Angels who swing toothpicks? Yep. They stink. We know that. So I'm not scared. I think it's honestly a good opportunity to fade Robbie Ray until he really gets right. I know he had a good start in his last outing. I don't care. I don't even count it. It was against the Angels. And I'm a Montas guy. I like Montas. Surprise. No one likes him. I like him. I like Montas. I think he goes out there and shoves today and does what Shohei did last night, where he says, you know what? My team stinks, but I'm the ace. I'm going to go out there and win the game myself. I think Montas goes out there and does it. Please, please, please do not walk people today, Montas. I can't deal with it. If he's walking people, it's toast, but we should know pretty early if his control is on. That sinker should be working. And Oakland actually hits lefties better than they hit righties. And Robbie Ray, I'm no doctor, but he's a lefty. So give me Oakland at home to win their first game in what seems like forever. They stink. but they win today. They win today. Give me the ML. And yes,
Are
my
you
man,
putting
the
financial
Spills.
stake on the Oakland A's today?
I don't know if I'm putting financial stake in them yet. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. It's definitely a Crabs play, but I don't know if I can take it. I don't know if I could put my hard-earned money on that team right now. They're on pace to be the worst.
16-40. The A's are 16-40 in their last 56 home games. The Mariners are 11-3 so far as a road favorite. 5-2 in their last 7 against righties. 15-6 in their last 21 against teams with a winning percentage less than 400. Those all probably support you wanting to bet on the A's. I'm not doing it. I can't do it. I won't do it.
Take the stats, roll them up, crunch them up, throw them what? Shit don't matter.
Because it makes so much sense. Here's everything to support why you should bet on the Mariners. So I will be taking the A's. Quote that, Crabs. Give me the
Put that on the
Mariners.
shirt.
Give me the Mariners. Give me the Mariners all the way up. I think Buzz said 4-1. I think that could be.
I like the under in the game.
Decent, but
I like the under in the game.
Yeah, like 4-1, 5-1 or 2. But
I will say,
I can't
reverse line
support the A's
movement.
right now, man. Cannot
Yeah.
support the A's right
I
now.
don't blame you. All the money's coming in on Seattle. The line's moving the other way. That has not been a good sign recently. Doesn't really mean anything right now. Reverse line movement's dead. But that gets my spidey senses tingling. I like Oakland. I think they win today.
A little bit. We see 73% of the money on the Mariners money line, and it hasn't moved a ton. So could be spooky. But we'll see. We'll see. Next on the slate, Bubs, we got Houston Astros with Framber Valdez. I think that's his name, against Jameson Taillon of the Yankees. Yankees are only a small favorite at -125. We got the line at over under 8. What do you do in a game between the Astros and the Yankees? How do you even operate? I feel like it fucks with your head a bit.
I love Houston in this spot. I'll be honest with you. I'm happy to
Okay.
finally back a good team against the Yankees. And they got to come back down to earth a little bit, or they're going to go down as the best team in history. If they go down as the best team in history, charge it to the game, whatever. I'm willing to roll the dice that they come back down to earth a little bit. Are they the best team in baseball? Yes. Are they going to win the World Series? Yes. Is Aaron Judge the best player in baseball? Yes. Do the Yankees have the same amount of division titles in the last 10 years as the Baltimore Orioles? Yes. I had to throw that one in there too. I like Houston today.
They deserve it.
Yeah, for sure. I like Taillon to come back down to earth. He has been pitching weirdly good. He's not this good. He's not that guy, pal.
You're not that guy. Pal.
I like,
You're not
who
that
is that guy? You know who is that guy, pal? Is Framber Valdez. This dude's a freaking beast. I love Framber Valdez. The dude's been balling this year. Nobody's talking about him. I think he's one of the most underrated arms in baseball. I loved KB's prop in this game. The Yankees have been striking out more recently, which hopefully is a telltale sign that the Yankees are going to start losing a couple games. I mean, they're 51-18. Holy smokes. Fifth best start in baseball history through 65 games. It's incredible. I will take Houston, who is also hot, who is also a very good team. And I think this series is personal for both of these guys. The Yankees hate the Astros for cheating. The Astros hate the Yankees because they're the Yankees, number one. And number two, those fans are going to be loud. They're going to be booing the shit out of Houston. That's a fact. I like Houston to win this one. They're going to be amped up, ready to go. That shit fuels these guys. These Astros are freaks. They've been getting booed every single place they go. Anyone who says, "Oh, the Yankees fans are going to get to Houston today," you don't think they get booed every single place they go? I'm a Nats fan. I go to Nats Park, which is literally like as quiet as a church. No one ever goes or ever talks. It's the quietest stadium on earth, and we still boo Houston when they come here. So they're used to it. Honestly, I think it might fuel them a little bit, and I think Houston might shove it right up their butts and win this game today outright. Give me Houston ML. I will have real life coins on that. 100%.
Yep.
100%.
I did toss Yankees money line in a lay that I crafted very quickly this morning as I was running around trying to get everything ready. But our guy Nappy came in. He has 2.5 units on the Astros money line today.
Let's go. Hell yeah.
We're seeing a lot of action on the Yankees, but the line is moving towards the Astros. I didn't believe a ton in reverse line movement in baseball. Some plays as of late have kind of supported reverse line movement. I think if I'm going to do anything in this game, it might be the under for Astros Yanks. I still do lean the Yankees because no matter what, no matter how good a team is doing, no matter how great a pitcher has been, this roster is ridiculous. This roster for the Yankees is ridiculous. You can make money if you bet on them to win, and getting them at only minus 125 for the money line
for sure
is good
You're
value.
gonna be hearing,
I think
that all day. That you're getting Yankees at a discounted price. Yankees at a discounted price.
That
You're gonna be
would
hearing that all
have
day.
to be the under for me at 8.5.
I like the under.
I don't think that we get up there. I think it's going to be a like a 3-2 battle.
I like the under in this game. I don't hate it. I think it's going to be a little bit of a pitcher's duel early. Hopefully the Yankees don't have their 8-hitter backup catcher hit a home run to take the lead like they did last night. That one hurt the heart.
But taking unders at Yankee Stadium might be dumb as hell at the same time. So it's either the under.
But
I haven't decided. If it's Yankees, if I agree with you, and Nap on the Astros, it's a tough one.
I will say, I know this Yankees lineup is cracked. I know they're unbelievable. Yes, they're the best team in baseball. And that's me saying it. You guys know I hate them. But I'll tell you right now, Houston's lineup is stacked too. Altuve, Brantley, Bregman, Alvarez, Tucker, Gurriel. Like, that's a fire top 6 of the lineup. Those guys can score runs off of Jameson Taillon. They're going to today. Those are good veteran players who hit baseballs. So I think we see Houston win this game. The reverse line movement does support it. We'll see if that plays out. We'll see.
That's going to be a good one. I think that will definitely be a game that we watch. Is that on? That has to be nationally televised.
Yeah, that game's on MLB Network. It's going to be a great game.
All right. Then for that reason, I'm probably taking the over. And I think that
I wouldn't take the. I like that the total moved from 8.5 to 8 with only 30% of the handle on the under. I do lean the under in the game, but it would take some serious stones to take an under on national TV in Yankee Stadium, which is literally, I could spit a home run from home plate.
Cooperstown.
It's like Cooperstown and Dreams Park.
Yeah, I think this is important to talk it through before you place your bets.
Sure.
I think the over is probably the play. Moving right along, we got one of my favorite games on today's slate, Orioles, White Sox. I see a lot of runs being scored. We got Johnny Cueto on the White Sox money line at minus 160, over under of 9. They're going up against Creamer. Where do you lean?
What a name. I like the White Sox.
No shit.
I like the White Sox. Yeah, I like the White Sox.
Look at
ML.
you.
I do.
Okay.
I like the White Sox ML. I like Johnny Cueto. I
line.
think he's back. I think he is going to outsmart these young Orioles bats at the plate. I love the Orioles. You know that. I love this team. I think they're going to be pretty fucking good in 2 years, to be completely honest with you. I think they might make the playoffs next year or the next 2 years. But I think Johnny Cueto is actually pitching pretty darn good, surprisingly. He's like 80 years old. But I think he outsmarts them up there on the bump. I like the White Sox ML today. Won't be betting this one. Don't love it, but I definitely lean the home team. I said this the other day. I think the White Sox are about to go on a streak. I think they win this series against Baltimore. I think they win the next series against the Angels. And they should be getting some of their guys back in their bullpen soon, too. They don't have them back yet, which worries me. But honestly, Baltimore has the advantage in the bullpen in this game. But that's okay. I think Cueto holds it down for the boys up there in the South Side. And they take care of business today. Give me the ML. Don't love it, but that's the play. That's the play.
This is odd. I don't know what's going on.
Are you taking those? Okay.
I like Baltimore. Okay. I like Baltimore because I was shocked to see that although Cueto is looking nice, he has not given up less than 3 runs at home. He gives up 3 to 5 runs at home every game. So whether I'm taking the Baltimore money line at plus money and just doing a little sprinkle there, or going with the over, because we've heard the White Sox team total over 4.5 a ton today. It was the most popular pick next to the Mariners.
I like the under.
I think that
I like the under. Not surprising, but I know.
Of course you do.
I know. We've seen a bazillion trillion runs. Don't crunch the numbers on that, but we've seen a bazillion trillion runs in these last 5 White Sox games. Yeah, there's been about a bazillion trillion runs. I like the under in this one. I think Creamer pitches pretty good. I think Cueto pitches great. I think it's going to be a low-scoring nail-biter. That's why I'm going to probably stay away from the White Sox ML, because at minus 160 in a close game, close low-scoring game, I just don't think there's enough value there. So I'll stay away, but I definitely lean the favorite at home.
Okay. All right.
Look at you taking a dog. Love it, bro. Love it.
And I lied. I might actually sneak over and go watch this game. This is going to be a great game. Phillies, Padres, hometown kid, National League Cy Young favorite so far. 8-0, 1.59 ERA for Joe Musgrove going up against the Phillies. We're seeing the Padres at minus 150, the line at 7. I bought the Padres run line last night at plus 140. Dude. Musgrove at home. This is a real deal. But I love that. I mean, dude, be on the Phillies, man. Be on the Phillies. You're at Phillies money line.
I'm going to be on the Phillies ML for a couple reasons. Number one, Joe Musgrove's not going 20-0 this season. Number two, the Phillies have been red hot. They're finally playing like the Phillies, hitting the shit out of the ball. But we're getting them off of 3 losses. They were the hottest team. They were the hottest team over the last month. And now we're getting them off of 3 losses. They haven't covered a game since 1982, literally. And you're getting the Padres off of a sweep against the D-backs, who literally forgot how to score runs. They're no longer cool. The D-backs are no longer fun. No more rack on the backs. These guys can't.
No more rack on the back, that's for sure.
So the Padres are going to be coming in saying, hey, we just swept the team. We're feeling pretty darn good. I know our guy Machado's out, but guess what? We got our ace on the bump. So let's get some extra sleep today. We don't need to get any extra reps in the cages because we got Muskie up there. Well, Muskie can't go 20-0 this year. And if there's one team that could beat him, it's the offensively stacked Philadelphia Phillies coming off of a couple losses. And Ranger Suarez, this guy has been all over the place this year. He's been all over the place. I get it. But this total is set at 7. And I know it's in San Diego. I know totals are usually set lower out there a little bit. But the fact that this total set at 7 tells me that Ranger's going to pitch well. Okay? That's what this tells me. Just like the total last night in the Royals Shohei game. Very similar, where you get the Shohei Musgrove comp and then the Ranger Lynch comp. It's the same thing. It's the same thing.
That fucking Royals game last night.
Dude.
What are we doing? Cool. What are we doing fading Shohei in support of Daniel Lynch, bro?
Dude, Daniel Lynch was not the problem. Amir Garrett went in and fucked it up for us. Lynch pitched great. He gave up 1 run, 100 pitches. But he pitched great.
He set the tone for them to take a nasty L. Nasty L.
I know. I think, dude, Shohei had his best start of his career.
If you look at this series between the Phillies and San Diego, you have Musgrove on the bump tonight. Tomorrow, the Padres are sending out Mackenzie Gore against Aaron Nola.
Sure.
That might be the time for the Phillies to turn it around, to maybe take the Phillies then. Then there's Eflin against Snell. Blake Snell is not back by any means. And then you have Gibson against Darvish. I don't think that this is the game to bet on the Phillies to turn it around. I think that this is certainly a dub for the Padres, and I'm not turning back. I'm not turning back by any means.
That is exactly what the books want you to think.
I mean, dude, continue to eat with the squares, my guy.
Let me talk to you like you're 4, okay? Musgrove is debatably about to win the Cy Young.
Yep.
Musgrove is only minus 150 against the 36 and 34 Phillies who stink. against a pitcher
Who
who
they know?
stinks. Ranger Suarez stinks. Why is he only minus 150 where he's been minus 200 almost every start?
Padres are without Machado now, so the books are definitely taking that into a significant effect. Padres don't have the best run support at home. They
Yeah,
win
that's
games,
facts.
but they don't score a ton of runs at home. The Phillies are pretty damn good, and the Phillies are coming off of a 3-game losing streak.
Yeah.
So
Hey,
that's where my thoughts are. That's where
Squares
my
play on the
thoughts
card. Squares play on the card. Keep eating though.
Next
They've
to
been
the
eating.
Mariners.
They've been eating. Yeah,
Next
you're
to the
probably right. The Mariners are the Squares. You're right. You're right.
Mariners are the Squares play. Padres are going to win this game. You're on Philly money line. I'm on Padres run line, but definitely Padres money line. If anything, what is the Padres first 5? Because now that that's open, I'm
They are minus 155 on the ML. They are on the spread skis minus 110-ish for minus a half. Maybe even plus 100 on some books. Look at that value.
minus 120 for the first 5 run line. I mean, I don't think that they're going to blow them out by any means, but the Padres are winning this game.
Okay.
Padres are winning this game.
Okay.
So we got you for Brewers. Money line.
Yep.
You can change
Say
your
Say
your
it.
choice on this next one.
Say it.
A's money line.
Yup.
A's money line.
Yup.
Astros money line against the Yanks.
Uh-huh.
I think that I might go the over there. I don't know yet. White Sox. You're going with the White Sox at minus 160. That's nuts.
I do. I know.
That's nuts.
Yep. Bonkers.
I'm
Some
liking
would say
the over
bonkers.
there a bit more. Going to look more into it. And you're taking the Phillies against the Pods.
Yes, I am. I will definitely have real life coins on the Phillies. I will definitely have real life coins on the Astros. Okay. That's a
Fair
fact.
enough.
We'll see if I can dig up anything else. But that's what I like. That's what
Props?
I like. No, I'm gonna let my guy Javon cover the props. He's just better. He's better, faster, stronger. Why try to beat him? Just join him. You know? Just join him.
100%. Kind of like
Yep.
just like the Squares for the last couple of weeks, right?
That's facts. Oh, work. Oh, work.
That's what we're doing. We're just trying to make some
Oh,
coins.
work. Hey,
All right,
it ain't
Krabs,
easy.
Thanks for the bullshit. Thanks for the
It
bullshit.
ain't easy.
Appreciate
It
that.
ain't easy. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. All right. Good shit today, Mush.
Absolute.
Good shit today. We'll be
Absolute.
seeing.
We'll
seeing.
be. Take care, Krabs. Appreciate you. DC, you're back. What do you got, DC?
Oh, I was just waiting to see if you guys were consulting. But
Yeah, we're gonna cook up in a bit. Are you still very confident in the Mariners? Has anything
it
changed?
makes me 10 times more confident after
Good.
listening to that.
Good.
Oh,
Good.
one, I
That's my guy.
forgot. I forgot to come back earlier. Frankie Fades is 1-9 in the last 10 starts he's pitched this year. Like the A's are 1-9 in his last 10 starts. So
Yeah,
that
it's
doesn't,
the
you know,
Mariners.
it-
I'm not gonna back the A's. I'm not gonna back the A's while the Squares are grubbing, man. That's just simply not going to freaking happen.
I mean, even Krabs said he doesn't have actual coin on the A's. He has it on the Phillies and Astros. So like, if he's not willing to toss units, then
Yeah,
who knows?
no,
We'll
I'm
see.
not. I'm not backing the A's by any means. Padres are going to win that game. All right, let's do this. We got KB. KB, you awake? Here we go. You ready?
What up, baby?
I know you're probably paying attention to what you got going on there. DC, I think we're getting some audios fucked up. I think you're getting feedback of some kind. I don't know if you have
Is that better?
the stream still going on. Yeah, that's better so far. We'll take that. Yeah, the echo's gone. Chat, can you still hear the echo? Can you hear the echo, chat? Chat. Let's get a quick little peek at the scores. Rockies still at 2. Giants saying, don't count us out just yet. Got a 3-2 game in Pittsburgh. Dodgers spanking up the Reds. We saw that come in. Twins guard still 1-0. And Cardinals have led off with a hit. We got one out in Milwaukee. All right. Let's come back here. Joshy, if you want to drop the link, I don't know if you already have. Go ahead and drop the link. Let's see that come in. Not a whole lot of props. I don't know what we're gonna do about the props. So we'll probably just cook up. I'm gonna do a 3-teamer most likely. I've been kind of cooking that up as we've been going. We're gonna do a community 2-teamer, maybe a 3-teamer Thursday. We'll kind of see what the results come in, and then we can do a surgeon, just a little 2-teamer. Take us home 2-teamer. You know what I mean?
Goldschmidt hit another bomb. Holy shit! Or a double. Sorry, excuse me.
We love that. Can I get a stat check on the Doyers on where are we at? On Freeman Will Smith.
Freeman hit a double, I'm pretty sure. Oh, no, he hit a nuke. Freeman hit a
nuke?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I think
Okay,
that's when they went up 3-0, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, Freeman hit a bomb.
Will Smith banging for the boys? Will Smith has
I meant
not
to
banged
pair
for the
him and
boys yet.
Goldie, and I forgot.
Freeman did hit a nuke. We love that. Correa, are you the only guy on the squad with a hit? Correa does have a hit. Was it a double? No, a single. All right, that's one base. We'll take it. All right, so DC, I mean, I'm pretty positive that that Mariners will be in the community lay. It may not.
Yeah,
It might
probably.
do a money line or a run line.
Yeah, I mean, there's only, 5 games that haven't started yet, give or take.
Yeah.
By
Yeah,
the time the lay actually gets cooked.
That's why we
so we're
moved
kind of
things
limited.
up here to have 2 more games to go over. So yeah, you would say that Mariners money line.
Yeah, I mean, Buzz is hitting at like an 80% clip. I'm 3-0 on the week. Ollie's on it too. There's a few other guys probably that I might probably had it as well. I just think it's a good spot.
Should we live a little and say that run line?
I mean, you
Plus
could.
146.
If you're looking for a little value on a 3-teamer.
Yeah, we could. KB, you said the Houston, New York under. MLB Network game in Yankee Stadium.
It's scary.
It's kind of a high number.
Yeah, it's scary as hell. But both these pitchers are in great form right now. I have to lean to the under. I know I couldn't knock anybody off taking the over though. I'm just on Valdez K's,
Yeah. We could talk through a couple others.
One thing I did want to Robbie Ray's using the sinking fastball way more. So his K's, I mean, it screwed me last game, but his K's under today, under 6.5, I'm pretty sure it is. I think that's a good look as far as he's trying to create more ground balls and not just use his slider fastball combo. So just wanted to say that.
Absolutely. Yo, can someone send Lockmyth the link? Yeah, Lockmyth. If you didn't notice, we were tweeting out yesterday that we were gonna move the stream up. It started at 12:30 Eastern, Bubs. Started at 12:30 Eastern. Wow, the Giants and the Rangers just made a trade. The Giants are sending Steven Duggar to Texas for Willie Calhoun. Interesting one.
I also saw the Magic traded their 35th pick.
Really?
Yeah, for a a second round pick in like a couple of years and then cash. But that's the only news I've seen from the NBA since we've been on
I
stream.
was shocked that the Pistons gave up Jeremy Grant for a first round pick.
No, that was ridiculous.
In 2025,
literally gave him away for free, and he was arguably their best player.
You can build around. They could be a 10 seed in the East and get in the play-in and do a little something.
And they got the 5 pick this year. Probably get Ivy or Murray, most likely. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I was kind of bummed to see that. I'm gonna send Lockmyth the pick because I know Lockie Balboa has something for us. Lockmyth, Lock, check your DMs, Bubs.
Did you like Baltimore first 5 over 1.5 at all, Mush?
Yeah. No, I think Run should come home just based on what I saw. Like I'm gonna lab these later games, at least those 3 a bit more, and then put out like another 3-teamer for those. But Cueto's been a stud on the road, but he's been a little bit complacent at home. Like I said, he's given up 3, 4, 5 runs at home. Locke isn't even available to give picks because all he did was get a fresh fade, which Locke, to be honest, you needed it, but I'm sure you look great now.
And you don't have to take
there's going to be runs in this White Sox Orioles game. Chat, make sure you guys are voting. Go vote. Yeah, I mean, we could do that. We could do Baltimore total. We could do White Sox total. White Sox are hot. We could do the over in that game. That's a pick that I'm starting to like more and more.
This Creamer guy.
Say it with your chest. This is your pick. We got Mariners money line. Just for a little weekend preparation, if you will. We could just do the Mariners money line and KB. KB, what is the pick on the slate?
Yeah, and we're gonna go side or team total, right?
Yeah. Unfortunately, I can't lay a team total, but I think 95% of people out there can.
Gotcha. And we're sticking with these 4 night games, right?
Yeah.
I'm taking Houston versus the Yanks.
Okay. Mariners money line, Houston money line. Let's see what that is. I don't think that's bad. In there. I mean, dude, I wouldn't hate putting the pods in there. The pods are going to be in mine. Mariners money line is now at -120.
It keeps dropping.
Houston at +110. That is +280. Shit, man. Pays +280. +280. Let me pull up Twitch and see what.
And I do like Creamer on his Ks over 3.5. It's +100 on DraftKings. He's only pitched in 3 starts, but the teams he's faced, 2 of them, the Royals and Cleveland, they're top 3 in baseball, not striking out. He just faced the Rays. Everybody can do good versus them. I understand that, but 5 Ks versus them. And if you look at his minor league stats, he's always been like a 9 to 10 K per 9 inning guy. I think he has enough stuff to keep the White Sox off balance with the 5-pitch arsenal. So taking his Ks over 3.5, that's a play I like as far as you kind of said we needed more props.
Yeah. That all makes sense. Chat, make sure that you guys are voting. We got about 400 you in there. If you're just tuning in now and you're like, what the fuck is going on? Trent and I did tweet out yesterday that we were going to start it earlier because there's only 3 baseball games after noon. Or afternoon Pacific, 3 Eastern. So we started this back at 9:30, 12:30 Pacific, and we're cooking. This is the tail end. We got some good picks though on the ticker. So Surgeons lay between DC and KB. Mariners money line, Houston money line. That's +280 lay. That is also essentially. The community lay, but the community lay has 39 votes, 475 people watching, 39 votes. Come on, what are you doing? We want to hear your voice. We want to hear your voice, Chris. I'll send you the link as well. Chris's corner. The community 2-teamer could be the totals. It could be Seattle team total over 3.5. The White Sox team total over 4.5. That doesn't sound bad at all. I do very much like both of those. The Mariners got to bang. The Mariners definitely have to bang.
They
Chris,
really do.
Chris,
Yo,
what's up, babe? How we doing?
Good. My bad. I grabbed the link from chat and then I lost it in the whole shuffle of things. So
No, bro, you're good. You're good. What do you think of that so far?
you guys got we're going with the Mariners.
Right now, it's Mariners money line and Houston money line. The money line for the Mariners has continued to come down, but I'm not really too scared of that shit, to be honest.
I do
Mariners
think
are
Creamer. I do think Creamer for the O's surprises some people today.
I took him to upset today.
Yep, I like that. I mean, Cueto's cool. He has a funky delivery and he can keep guys off balance. But yeah, he's allowed 300 runs or more in all his home starts. I'm taking the O's for sure.
Yeah, I leaned O's
I
off.
think if not the O's, the over in that game. I think that game goes over.
Yeah, not a bad take.
Not as a lot of runs though. Chris, what are you thinking, bro?
On that game, to me, taking a side doesn't. If you were gonna, I like the O's, like the thought of it, and like the value obviously is there. I don't know. I don't trust it. You know what I mean? I don't like either side. That's why I kind of stuck with the team total because I could see the game ending. I like that you said the over. You know what I mean? I
What
could see
team
this
total
game.
do you take, Chris?
I took the White Sox team total.
Okay, cool.
I just looking at what Kramer throws. I mean, the metrics seem to line up. The White Sox have been hitting righties really well, so I could see the game going over for sure. But it's kind of a toss up as to who wins for me. That's why I just stuck with the White Sox team total.
Fair enough. Kramer's really developed this cutter and changeup more. If you look at past years, he's always kind of struggled with those two pitches, but he looks like he has them down now. So that's my one concern on. I could give some positives to Kramer, you know?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, he's a young kid. You know, he's got decent stuff. Obviously, you know, he's been pretty good. So he is due to.
I think it's looking like the community lay is going to be these two team totals, boys, which is fine. A little super mega goat nuke for bangs for Seattle at 3.5 and for the White Sox at 4.5. That shit should hit. That shit should certainly hit. What's up, the great?
What up?
What's going on, big guy? What are you seeing out there today?
I just got off work. I'm Padres first 5 -1/2 is my favorite play today. I like him full game too.
Well.
I just can't trust that bullpen. That bullpen's burned me too many times for me to put my full trust into him.
Absolutely.
But I fully trust Musgrove.
Me too. I love the Padres first 5 run line. I do. I have a couple coins on their full game run line at plus 140 because it was just too good for me to pass on with Musgrove. Could be an under. They only have that at 7, but I really like Padres first 5. We kicked this shit off 2 hours ago, so we're just wrapping up right now. But it's looking like Surgeon. So we could go. No, because we have the Mariners team total. So we're doing Surgeons lay, Mariners money line, Astros money line. I know you hate to hear that. I don't know how I feel about it quite yet, but that's what we're rocking with. The community lay. We're going team totals. Seattle team total over 3.5. White Sox team total over 4.5. My lay is. What time does this Cardinals game start?
Already started.
So I started. Yeah.
Oh, good.
2-0 Cards.
2-0. Okay. I mean, shit. The lay. My lay is probably gonna have to be the one that I cooked up before, man, and that is Yankees money line, Orioles money line, Padres run line.
Yeah, you can for that Surgeon lay. If you want to toss out Houston, bro, toss them out.
No, man, no.
That game is just super sketchy.
Oh yeah,
I mean, it's a coin flip.
Yeah.
And but when you're doing a coin flip,
I mean,
you're taking
the
plus
over,
money.
the over is the cheeky bet to take, but that's when like shit isn't really making sense. Like these are two pitchers that are dealing. Like, how are you going to take an over with two pitchers that are dealing? Well, it's because they have really hot bats. It's a nationally televised game in Yankee Stadium. There should be plenty of bangs.
I just think Valdez, he hasn't faced the Yankees this year. He has the upside to keep the ball on the ground, and we know what the Yankees like to do. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Chat, for those that are asking, Buzz's play was the Mariners run line against the A's in Oakland. Everyone is on the Mariners. Mariners were definitely the most popular play today. Baltimore White Sox over. Let's do the Baltimore White Sox over. Let's do the Padres money line.
I think first 5.
Yeah, Padres first 5 is also
or
not
at least
bad.
for a lay, you could just take money line. It's probably around 150, 60.
All right, I'm going to kick this up real quick. We're going with the Padres first 5 at -160. Fuck that. We're doing the run line first 5 at -120.
Oh, it's 60. Yeah, just go 0.5.
We're going to go the over 9 for the Orioles White Sox. Fuck it. And Astros Yankees. Let's go over 8.
I love that.
I like the over look on that game too.
That's plus 589, chat. That's plus 589, chat. Saying it with your chest. Kind of rushed.
Mush, you want to know what's funny?
Everything. What's up, bro?
I have a 14 lay, and 3 of those are in my 14 lay already.
Okay. Let's go.
So,
good shit.
I love it.
Good shit. There we have it. There we have it, boys. There we have it. We like bangs. I think this makes sense. I think we could see it home. Padres first 5, run line -120. Orioles and White Sox over 9. That's plus 100. And Astros Yankees over 8.
Moshe, I know you're hesitant on it, but I think that's smacking. I do like those.
That looks
3.
like a bag of money. Yeah.
Doing it. We're doing it. I'm locking that in for a full unit plus 589. It's been bucked. It's been bucked. Let's see. Joshy, do we even have a props deal? Do we have a props? Do we have a prop?
I'll just hop on real quick. There's only like 5 of them, so I'm just gonna make a med kit and post it on the Twitter account.
Okay. Yeah, and then I think that let's see here. I would say the Orioles, if we're going with the overs, Orioles White Sox over 1.5 hits in that first inning. Sounds good to me, to be honest.
Yeah.
That'll be my prop of the Diz. Other than that, appreciate you guys popping on, helping carry this for the last 2 hours. I think that we do have a lot of money to be made out there. Once again, Mariners Houston plus 280 lay. Your guys' community lay are the Mariners team total and the White Sox team total. And then my lay, Padres first 5 run line. And then the overs between the White Sox and Baltimore and the Astros and the Yankees. That is all she wrote on this. Gentlemen, we'll be C's. We'll be C's. We'll be C's. And we'll be C's DC. Once again, we are back at it mañana. I don't know if Trent will be back or if it's going to be me, but it will be at the same time because I think it's all evening games tomorrow. And we got game 5 of the Stanley Cup. I think the Avs are going to bring it home. I have 3 units on them to win this series by more than 1 game. Hard work. And NBA draft tonight. Should probably be hosting a little watch party. Potentially not. Might go to the Padres game. But much love, you guys. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for tuning in. We did have to obviously adjust things because of the very limited slate, but we made it. We got a lot of value here. As always, appreciate you guys popping in. We'll be seeing. Best of luck on your bets as long as they are with me and not against me. If they are against me, get bent. And as always, let's take it to Vegas and make this money. We'll be seeing. We will be